We've used long division to divide polynomials. There's another shorthand method. It's a little shorter, and it's called synthetic division. Let's look at an example where we will actually use synthetic division to divide polynomials. Here's an example, x to the fourth plus 3x squared minus 8x minus 84, and that's going to be divided by x minus 3. Now, I'm looking at this polynomial. It's very critical that you look at the polynomial. I have a fourth, x to the fourth. I don't have a x to the third power. X to the third power. Now, when you're doing synthetic division, what you do is you take the coefficients of each of the terms. Well, the coefficient of x to the fourth is 1. Notice there's a 0 here, and that's critical. Since I don't have an x to the third coefficient, I replaced it with 0. And now it's the 3, because that's x squared, and then x is a negative 8 and a negative 84. Okay? Now, since our divisor is x minus 3, I'm going to take the opposite, which is a positive 3, and put this term, the number 3 here. Now, how do you work synthetic division? In synthetic division, the first thing you do is you bring down the 1, okay, and then you multiply 3 times 1, which is 3. You place that 3 here, and then you combine. Well, that's equal to 3. Combine at. Now you multiply 3 times 3, which is 9. At. That's 12. Now you multiply 3 times 12, which is 36. Watch out for this. Now you're combining 36 and a negative 8, which is 28. And now you multiply 3 times 28, which is, look at this, 84. And when you combine, you get 0. Now let's write our quotient. It would be, since this is x to the fourth, this would be 1 x to the third plus 3 x to the second plus 12 x to the first plus 28. Okay? With no remainder.